Hey guys, happy Halloween. I wanted to jump straight into the Halloween spirit with you and come at you with this bling, awesome glam skull, I guess you could call it. So we're just going to jump into it. So I'm priming my face with the e.l.f. Putty Primer, just buffing that all over the face. And then I'm going to go in with the Shiseido, however you say it, Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. I chose this one just because it is such a light color. This is my non-self-tan shade, and I'm just working that in with my Huda Beauty foundation brush. And then I'm taking my Jouer Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer and blending that out with my Beauty Blender. So I didn't really have a plan here, you guys. I was just kind of going with the flow. I'm just going to set my foundation down with my Makeup Forever H104 setting powder. And yeah, I'm just kind of going with the flow and doing some basic steps here to prep the face. This is my Estee Lauder Double Wear Powder Foundation. And I'm just setting the rest of my face. Now, this is a palette that I have depotted all my Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes and put them in here. And these are all shades from the Soft Glam palette. Went in with Tempura under the eye, and then the two light transition shades. Now I'm going into the Sultry palette, and I'm grabbing the gray shade. And I'm just starting to darken this up and work that into the crease and all over the lid. And now I'm going in with a black shade and really building up that outer V area. I wasn't being super particular with the shape or anything with this, just because it is such a skull kind of, I don't know, somewhat glam but somewhat messy look, and I turned it into a halo eye just to go back and forth and buff it. Now this is the silver shade from the Jouer Skinny Dip palette, and then I'm going to add a winged line. This is the Benefit the Benefit roller whatever liner. And then I'm taking my Natasha Denona Blackest Black shadow, and I'm just going to go over that to matte it out. I wanted to make sure it was nice and matte and blown out. Then I'm going back in with those two warmer shades on my lower lash line, and I'm just working that into the transition shade. And yes, I keep looking away because I was watching Pet Sematary to get into the mood. You know, it's that time of year. Now I'm taking the Stila glitter in the color Diamond Dust, and I'm just popping that right on the center to give a little extra touch of glam. I'm taking this L'Oreal Kohl liner, and I'm just lining my waterline, upper and lower. Then I'm grabbing my mascara, coating them lashes. And then this is kind of where I kind of go all wonky. So not wonky, but I'm just kind of piecing things together and seeing how it all looks together, because like I said, I didn't really have a plan. So I cut out an eyebrow out of some glitter craft paper, and then now I am applying lashes. I applied the eyebrow just with some eyelash glue. I used the new Huda Beauty Sticky Tack glue. I'm deciding how I feel about this, but now I'm just bronzing up the one side of my face because I'm going for that half skull look. Now I'm grabbing my Benefit blush bar, and I'm going in with my Hoola bronzer, and I'm just contouring up my face. Again, just the one side. I think at this point I was kind of like, ooh, I don't know how this is going to turn out. But I'm just deepening that up, and I'm going with the blush colors here. Now I'm taking the Morphe lip liner in the color Linda and lining my lips. I know, sorry guys, I totally blocked you out with my fabulous Sleeping Beauty mirror. And then I'm taking my Lime Crime Velveteen lip in Red Rose. I really wanted like a deep red lip. And now I'm taking a taupe colored brow pencil, and I'm starting to stencil out the areas that I want to start, you know, mapping out that skull shape on my face. I think that's the best tip I can give you, is to use a light brown kind of brow pencil like this, because if you mess up, you can go over it easily and just erase any mess ups that you have. And like I said, I'm just mapping this out. Now I'm just taking a strand of some rhinestones and I'm going to create like that eye socket with it and go around where my eyeball sits. I don't know how else to say that. So I'm just, again, using that sticky tack glue from Huda Beauty, and I'm just sticking that on and into place. I let it sit on this rhinestone strand for a good minute or so, and it was nice and tacky when I went in. Now I'm just going in with this white face paint. I thought I'd use this little crayon at first, but wasn't quite giving me the payoff that I was requiring. So I scratched that and went in with the actual paint and a concealer brush. Again, I'm just piecing everything together here. I didn't have that game plan on. I've never really done anything like this before, so you're seeing my raw first action at this. So be nice, but I think it just goes to show, you know, you can create any look you would like and not have to stress too much about anything being super perfect. Just go with the flow and don't judge it until you're finished with the product. I'm just building up the opacity that I would like, and then I'm taking my beauty blender and just kind of buffing the sides, or like the ends of it, so it gives it a nice blown out look. And now I'm grabbing the black shade and I'm starting to fill in those shadows for the skull. And I just start by outlining first, and then I start shading and filling in. And again, I'm just going to grab that beauty blender. This is a different one that I was okay to get black on. And I'm just buffing out the edges and making it have more of a seamless look. I didn't care if it was like perfect, but I wanted it to be smooth. Now I'm just going over the black with the Natasha Denona Blackest Black eyeshadow. I just chose this just because it is the blackest black and I love this black eyeshadow. And now I'm going out with this white face powder that I got from Spirit, you know, the Halloween store. I don't know if they have it where you're from, but they have it here in Utah. And yes, I messed up. I got black on the white. It's okay. You can mess up and you can always fix it just like I am showing you here. Now I took another piece that I cut out from that glitter paper and I made like a jawbone with this. I thought it would be kind of cool to have something different. I was kind of trying to go with a similar look as the wig and makeup manager on Instagram. you know, a little inspired by Nikki tutorials here. And I cut out some teeth as well with that same paper. And now I'm just gluing those on as well. And as you go along, you'll find little pieces that you want to touch up and cover up a little more. Here, I wanted to cover up more of my eyebrow, so I'm just doing that and again, blending that out. And then I'm taking black shadow down and around my jaw and down onto my neck so that it would kind of blend a little better, because I didn't like how harsh it was looking. I wanted it to softly blend down my neck. And then I have another strand of some rhinestones, and then I'm taking these right along the cheekbone and then up along the side of my forehead. Same thing, I just glued them with that sticky tack Huda Beauty glue. And then since it wasn't quite as long as what I needed it to be, I just glued on some little individual stones here till it got all the way up to my hairline. And then I have these bigger stones. And again, I put the sticky tack glue on these, and I let the glue get pretty tacky on these for several minutes just because they are heavier. I wanted it to be extra tacky and ready to hold, because if you put it on and the glue is still wet, these are just going to fall right off. So you have to let them get tacky and hold them for a second, you know, maybe set your head back a little and let them rest while not fighting gravity as much. So, and then I'm just filling in all the extra spaces with some smaller stones just to extra bling and glam it up. I ended up adding a few more onto my forehead, and now I'm putting on this cape I have. It's a skeleton cape. You know, basically I got this because it'll look good over my scrubs and I can wear it to work. So, and then I'm putting on my crown, putting on my lower lashes here. I added some rhinestones to my lower lash line. You can see my cape here. Ooh, so spooky. And then I'm just adding extra touches now that I see the final product, adding more of that black powder to make it so it seamlessly flowed into that drape. And then I also felt like I needed a few more rhinestones, so I'm just adding those here next to the teeth because I felt like it was missing a little something down here below. But other than that, this is the completed look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Halloween tutorial. Go ahead and give this video a big old thumbs up, give it a comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Join the Allie Ann clan, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Pumpkin sword in this town. Don't we love it now? Everybody's waiting for the